Hey guys, this is Jared, AKA Statman from the Amibros podcast, and I got an important message I want to talk to you guys about. Have you ever had a grandparent tell you how things were in the good old days? How things were so much more difficult, yet somehow still so much better? How our generation maybe couldn't handle it because they walked uphill to school both ways in the snow and the rain just to come back, grow their own vegetables, kill their own animals, and cook their own food. But you know what happened? They bought a TV. And then once they bought a TV, they went to a grocery store and they bought vegetables that somebody else grew or meat that somebody else killed. And you know what they do now? They watch Netflix and they order food off Amazon. You know why? Because it's so much better than it used to be. Guys, when we look at how things used to be, we realize it actually sucked. And we have become our grandparents. We're our grandparents when it comes to this one argument. That Michael Jordan's better than LeBron James. You knew I was getting back to this point. There's no way you can make an argument that Michael Jordan is better than LeBron James without saying 6 for 6, right? Everybody gives me that argument. But if you're going to give me that argument, you got to answer one question. How come Jordan had never won a playoff game before Scottie Pippen got there? Not series, game. And we say, oh, but Jordan was young. Jordan came to the league at 21. He was averaging 28 points a game. Second year averaged 35. And as many times as we bring up, oh, he lost to the Celtics. We don't bring up he lost to the 85 Bucks and got swept. We don't bring up, oh, he made the playoffs every year. We don't bring up the fact that he was 30 and 52 in one of those seasons and still made the playoffs because the East was so deep. Guys, when we talk about Jordan and his legacy, Jordan, in my opinion, is one of the greatest players to ever live, one of the greatest athletes to ever live. But I want you guys to tell me a good team that Jordan beat in his career. Oh, we assume he beat the Celtics. He never beat the Celtics with Larry Bird. He never beat the Pistons when they were in their prime. They won 66 games, they beat them. They won 62 games, they beat them. The next year they won 48 games, he beat them. The next year they missed the playoffs. They were not nearly the same team. And I know this sounds like I'm a Jordan hater. I'm not. I'm a Jordan fan. You look behind me, that's an autographed Jordan jersey. I got J's in my closet. I'm a Jordan fan. But to make an argument that he does anything better than LeBron besides free throws is laughable. LeBron shoots a higher percentage from the field, higher percentage threes. He's a better rebounder. He's a better passer. He's a more versatile defender. Although I think that Jordan's a better on-ball defender, he could hand check at the time, and he couldn't guard bigs. When they played the Lakers, when he guarded Magic the first game, Magic torched him. The Lakers won the game one. They switched Scottie on him. Bulls won the next 4 games. And Jordan's never had the responsibilities of LeBron, of having to guard the best player and be the primary ball handler and be the primary rebounder and be the primary scorer. When you look at their careers, and when we look at it when it's all said and done, LeBron James has never had a team around him like Jordan. And we would think, oh, LeBron with these super teams. LeBron's teams have always had huge flaws. If you looked at Miami, yeah, you say, oh, Bosh and Wade. You remember who started those seasons at point and at center? Carlos Arroyo was the starting point guard. Joel Anthony was the starting center. You look at those teams, Jordan never had a player average over 22 points per game in the finals. Scottie averaged 22. How many points the rest of the team average? Also, Kyrie had 29 points. Who was Kyrie guarding? How many points does Steph Curry have? Guys, we build these arguments right now to try to make an argument that LeBron James couldn't do what Jordan did because the game was so much more physical and how you couldn't go through the lane because you would get clotheslined. But somehow these small dudes survived in a game that LeBron James couldn't. It's laughable. So the next time you tell me that Michael Jordan is better than LeBron James, I want you to ask yourself one question. Am I being my grandparents? Guys, this is one of the first episodes we're going to bring up the Amibros podcast. My twin brother, a.k.a. Jeremy, a.k.a. LeBron hater, will be on to get the other side of the argument. Look forward to your comments on who was right, me, and who was wrong, him. Thanks.